goes live. Of course. Wunderbar. Why didn't this work? That worked. That worked. And yet it didn't. Everything looks excellent. I haven't gotten ready at all, for the record. I have just, like, just starting to get the whole, like, what am I doing? What do I need to have? Do I have water? No. Basically, no. Both of these are like a quarter full. Why? Let me check, make sure we're going live. We're live, we're live, we're live. Everything's fine. Right? Everything's fine, right? Greetings. Hello. I just started. Oh. A friend of mine is messaging me. Hydration is important. W, welcome back. This is for you. I should probably turn that off. Oh, I can't tell. I can't hear that. I cannot hear it. That worked, though. I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. It is very important. Bop. There we go. I gotta make sure that works. Kathy Huey, hello, welcome. That's for you. Thank you, both of you, for bringing your time and attention here. As always, it is greatly appreciated. We've almost hit the goal. And Kathy Huey very graciously helped us finish the previous one. Don't do it again. I'm going to have some whiskey, apparently. I haven't figured out what I'm going to use yet. Sugar Kitty. Yeah, thank you for bringing your time and attention here. As always, it is greatly appreciated. And thank you, everyone, for celebrating Dry Week completion with me. Again, I thought it was funny. It still is. I did get a haircut. I got a haircut on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday sounds about right. Jimmy Diaz, hello. That's for you. Thank you for bringing time and attention here. As always, greatly appreciated. I did get a haircut. I figured I get a haircut every like 3 or 4 weeks, once a month, basically. So I have the one I got this week, and now I'm gonna go away for 3 weeks, and then I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna have another haircut. That's what's gonna happen. I hope all of you have something to drink, whatever it is. Let me know. Doesn't have to be alcohol. We have Mama KillCo also coming in clutch, by the way. You can probably hear this already. I'm trying to be very delicate. It's not working. So we have a new method here that is, you know, I'm going by ounces every month. I have officially had 1 ounce of whiskey last time we streamed. Last week when I was on Thursday, I completed my 1-year anniversary. Water, excellent, wonderful choice. Everyone needs to drink more water, believe it or not. I have this much water in this one, and I have approximately the same, maybe to here in this one. It's fine. I was using this one for exercising, which is why it is mostly empty now. Good God. Water, good. You never have to drink alcohol. Remember that. If there's anyone who can tell you you don't need to drink alcohol, it's the guy who had to stop for an entire year. Or sorry, chose to stop for an entire year. Zenboot, hello. Welcome. Make sure I get that highlight. There we go. Oh, I don't have the music set up. I think it was too quiet. It's like music situation needs to be adjusted. I have a song stuck in my head. I don't even know how it goes. It's one of those like doodle down boom 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 boom. That one. I don't know what that is. I heard it somewhere and I can't get it out of my head now. Ugh. Where is the music? There it is. This is gonna be very loud for a second. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. It likes to start out at full blast. I don't know why this thing does that, but it does. There we go. An Oktoberfest, Not really cold yet. Oh, no, dude, it's not cold. I have a gin and tonic. Or no, it's something else. I mean, decisions. It's definitely it's a bit of a dilemma when you get to the point where you look behind you and you're like, oh, that's 100 something odd bottles. Or is it 200? It's over 200, isn't it? Yeah, it is. We did the counting recently and I had it written down somewhere. I wonder where that piece of paper is. Oh well. This feels like it's close by. My apartment's a mess. Oop. I still keep thinking I'm going to do a live stream about cleaning up a bit before I leave. Anyway, Mama KillCo came in clutch. I was using plastic measuring spoons to measure out my whiskey last time. John McKellen, hello, welcome. That's for you. Everyone, thank you for being here and bringing your time and attention here, liking and subscribing and all that. Patreon, YouTube memberships, all of it. Greatly appreciated. How I keep going on with my life, you know? How I'm gonna somehow do this cross-country trip is definitely... I'm gonna make so much content, guys. Get ready. And it is a holiday weekend, isn't it? I'm preparing myself for an adventure. I feel like what is it? Frodo? Yeah, Frodo was the one who was kind of ready to go. He's like, all right, Gandalf, let's go. He got all his stuff together and they basically left. I am not like that. I am like, what? I'm gonna need how much stuff? Huh? To a spreadsheet, way more to it. Yeah, I do have a spreadsheet, but I'd rather not use that. So here we are. We have the newly acquired teaspoons and tablespoon. They're very clinky, but 1 tablespoon, if I remember correctly, is 1 ounce. Or is it half an ounce? I think it's half an ounce. Yes, it is, because I had 2 tablespoons last time, right? Yeah, I didn't half anything. However, I can use a teaspoon and a half to get a 1/4 ounce. Nice. Pippin is always ready. Yeah, they were ready to go too. They're like, what? We're leaving? All right. Get away from Farmer, whatever his name was. So these are what we're going to use tonight. I have a feeling they might have some splashback. You know, they're made of metal, so things kind of propel themselves off of it. I don't know if the plastic made it any different, but either way, you just hold it above the glass. No. Side profile. Terrible. Like better? I feel like it does, but I don't know if it really does. Felt too far away. I need that little bit of space, you know, line things up. It's time, everyone. It's time. It's September soon. We have to do it. I'm sorry in advance. Where is it? There you go. Be prepared. Are you prepared? Are you bracing yourselves? Do you know what's about to happen? Do you have any idea? Do you even know? Ow. Excuse me. There it is. September. I'm doing it early here. Normally I just wait till September 1st and do this, but things will be happening. So I need to make sure my computer is set up for when I get back. OBS is all happy about having the correct little seasonal borders. Very important. Longboard 16, hell yeah. Woo! Woo! Ow! Is that the new one or the old one? I can't remember. Because there's 2 different ones. I've tried them both. They are different. Yeah, Zendu's going on an adventure too. Oh no. You're gonna see my pajamas. How embarrassing. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Okay. Yes. That's nice. We're going for 1 ounce tonight. And I'm still... Hang on. Hey, Google. Is 1 tablespoon the same as 1 ounce?
No, 1 tablespoon is not the same as 1 ounce.
What is it?
It's standard US measurement.
Half.
1 fluid ounce is equal to 2 tablespoons. A tablespoon is a unit of volume.
Stop. Stop, you crazy thing. Tablespoon. Did I say teaspoon? My brain is fried. Oh, wow. Wow. I got all my steps in today. 2018 Longmart. Ooh. That is a special pour. I know that much. I think. Honestly, I don't remember which year. We've emphasized purple leather, so I'm going, is 1 tablespoon half an ounce? Bum, 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 bum. So yes, what is everyone doing over the weekend? Tablespoon is half an ounce. Okay, yeah. My brain's like, yeah, you did this last time, right? Right? Yeah? I was like, I did. Because I want to have an ounce, but I want to have 2 separate whiskeys. So we're going to do 1 ounce of Eagle Rare in this ginormously ridiculous bottle. And if we hit the goal, I got to fix that part. We hit the goal of whatever, all the colors. We have 1 hour. We are going to put on an eye mask. You didn't see that one coming, did you? I didn't either. Yeah. This is a goal where I'm like, yay. You'll see. I went to exercise earlier today. That's why the whole shift by 1 hour thing happened. I basically was on my way home at 6:55 p.m. after going to the gym and exercising for an hour. So I was not going to just like jump onto here, sweaty and gross, needing a shower. So we just push it back when I have exercise on a Friday. Zenbu, make sure you watch all the YouTube videos about refrigerators. Okay, the green one. Okay, okay. Yeah, I did a comparison. I was trying to figure out which is which. Oh, hell yeah. Cookout. So if you're wondering, like, what do you mean eye mask? Well, because I go to a fitness place where, generally speaking, it's mostly women. And the owner's a woman, and she has all kinds of knickknacks and doodads that people can take. And one of them is this thing. Put this under your eyeballs right here, and it's supposed to firming eye mask for saggy under eyes. And I have to admit, at no point in my life did I really think about, yeah, are my eyes under eyes saggy? That was a thought that never was in my mind until I looked at this thing and I went, well, why, what? So if we hit the goal of 10 super chats, I will put those on. Yeah. That'll be a thing. And they're supposed to be shiny. If I remember correctly. I saw someone else put these on. That's the whole reason I grabbed them. And they are kind of a sparkly thing. 50 bags of mulch. What the cutting out 2 trees. That sounds like a that's lumberjack work right there. Are you gonna wear this shirt? Are you gonna use an axe? That sounds fun. Used to be such an everyday bottle back in the day, along with Strathis or Glenkeith. Cucumber mask music, yeah. Yeah, There you go. If you feel like you want to see that, there's your option. I'm going to grab a glass real quick, and I'm going to grab some more water. These waters are fine, but they're almost empty. I think this one. Okay. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I haven't used the BRB thing here in a while. Do I still have it? I do. Don't go anywhere. You can still hear me. I'm not going to mute the mic or anything. All right, where's the glass? One. Yes. Normal everyday glass. Water, water, water. I can't have that. All right, well. I was going to. That should be off. Boop. Welcome back. I was going to grab a beverage that I have, but it's a lemonade berry tea, and I shouldn't really have anything else with that. This is number 2 drink after a year. I hope all of you enjoyed my humor with the whole, because it just happened. You know, I didn't plan that, but we landed on 1 year no alcohol. Boom, awesome. Have a drink. Have 2. And then realizing that the Whiskey Tribe was doing their dry week starting today, and realizing, well, might as well be funny to have started dry week immediately after I've abstained from alcohol for a whole year. So that's how that happened. I still haven't had my 3 ounces this month. Note, next month's will be a little higher. I am fully planning to be very careful. I'm bringing this stuff with me. So you will see these in numerous scenarios where I'm trying to measure out my whiskey. But for now, we're going to have a little bit of Eagle Rare, my beloved, my friend here. How am I going to do this? This thing requires 2 hands. Shit. Regular ranch? Yeah, it does. Oof. That was an interesting sound. Acreage. Someday. What's gonna happen? I'm gonna need some real arm strength here. This is gonna be a disaster. Nailed it. God, my phone wasn't near that. I definitely didn't spill a bunch on the tabletop. Yeah, don't try to pour big bottles like that. It doesn't work. That's probably about an ounce. Half an ounce. 1 ounce? Half an ounce. Oh boy, we're having that kind of brain day. Awesome. Well, on the plus side, it didn't exactly bounce off of it, but a lot came out of that bottle really fast. Which is the reason I did it off camera. There. Well, that's gonna smell like whiskey now. For a while. There we go. Just a tiny bit. Well, it's probably less than half an ounce, but whatever. Oh, yes. My friend, I missed you. It does feel different now. Like, I don't get that heavy, that purple grape note. And honestly, it's more, well, obviously, it's more alcohol forward. So my nose is not, well. Okay, I still don't get hit by the alcohol fumes. So that's good. But it's still difficult to work my way through it. Yeah. All right, to the palate, it smells lovely, but it doesn't smell like I used to think of it. Ah, good dog. Rob Smith, lovely choice. Oh yeah, I'm not used to alcohol. Puh. My old familiar friend, just right there. So, on top of the end of dry week. Reminder that everyone who is here, you should know, I'll be going across the country on Monday. So that's my way of celebrating this holiday that's coming up, which I don't even know what it is. Labor Day? Yes? I really don't know. I don't live in a world where holidays are something I have to think about too much. But I'll be heading out on September 1st out west. First stop will be 4-Leaf Whiskey. I don't know what we're going to do there. I don't know when I'm going to be there. But I hope to be there before the nighttime on the second day. Thought about saying that as like on the third day. Oogie oogie oogie, gonna get down, oogie oogie oogie, get down. Oogie oogie. I'll probably play some games this weekend too. Please remember, if you like what I'm doing here and you like games, please follow me on Twitch as well. We're so close to 100 people who are following, but also I need to have more people there and actively watching, which is the hardest part about Twitch, getting people to just sit there and look at you, because there's so many people doing the same damn thing. So I'll be down to my woo, delicious. I feel like a noob, like a newbie whiskey drinker, because I am now. I have all the glassware, I have all the bottles. It's still a lot. Well, that part of my table is very clean now. Ah, yes. That weird sample we have. There you go. Maybe I should pour that next. I haven't had any peated stuff yet. I've had lightly peated. I had Open 14. I had Redbreast 12. I'm having Eagle Rare. And since everyone's having some Ugadal, it's been a minute. It's also very high proof. So there is that. If I remember correctly, I didn't pour with the top of the bottle last time. I mean, I couldn't do it this anyway, but I was holding it like this, so I could pour it into the teaspoon I have. Tablespoon, sorry. Cripes. Donner Pass Whiskey, welcome. That's for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. As always, it is greatly appreciated. I have to kind of consult with 4-Leaf at some point, because I don't know what the plan is. There doesn't need to be a real plan, but you know, I will be there in person. Hey guys, what are we gonna do? Drink whiskey? Okay, I can do that. Music's wild. Huh. So, I'll probably do this on Sunday. So Sunday will be the last stream I do here. The hope, emphasis on hope, is either I'll be able to do streams on my laptop. I hope to do one laptop from a hotel. One laptop live stream on Wednesday. We'll see. Same bat time. I also have to do an entire like whiplash of time to getting on the other side. I'll be like, I've lost an hour. I've lost another hour. I'm so tired. What time is it? It's gonna be a little weird. Or is it I've gained an hour? Yeah, I'll be gaining time all the way over there. Peter White, hello. You're welcome. That's the wrong button. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. As always, greatly appreciated. Like and subscribe, everyone. Patreon, memberships. I think those are the big ones, right? Super chats, anything. Anything and everything, everyone. Okay, so it's coming back. Or I'll get whiplash. That's right. So, right here, everyone. Right. Bam. That's where that happens for me still. Oh, the joys of GERD. It's alright, if I have an antacid after this, I'll be fine. Just, oh. And staying hydrated, of course. A little bit of water in there helps. Going east sucks, yeah. So I'm basically going to gain time going all the way over there. I'm still going to get tired at the same time I'm going to get tired. And then I will be there for a week. I will adjust to being over there. And then I will have to drive back and lose all the time I was used to. But it's fine. It's fine. The good thing is I'll be back for a week. Week and a half, I think, is what I'm trying for. Then you'll all join me on another adventure of going to the Bastard's Ball in the beginning of October. No rest for the wicked. None. Let me see, where's my Oogdoll? There you are. I'm not standing up. Bad enough you see my pajama bottoms. Some professional. Ugh. Right? I just kind of, if we all have it, I mean, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna be, what is this? 54.2%. This will be the highest percentage of alcohol I'll have in my first return to whiskey. This one is 45. We love it. The other ones I've had were 40% with Redbreast. And so this is a full Oogie thing. Yeah, well, if we all have it, it's just like a cascade effect. We're all like, why not? That sounds lovely, you know? That's all it is. We're officially whiskey influencers. We influence each other. It's true, too. That's what that whole hell of my videos are about, basically. Me recommending whiskey to people. Or at the very least, seeing if it's something that I can appreciate and I like myself. There are plenty of whiskeys that I have not liked. But are drinkable. Get some. I can see everyone's very eager to see me with the eye mask on. You want to see these under my eyes, right? Everyone on the Oogie train. Oogie, Oogie, Oogie. So we're going from, let's see, what was the first ones? 40% Redbreast 12. The very first one was Bourbon, which I believe is 43. That's what my mind is saying anyhow. Rare, Eagle Rare is 45. And now I'm going up 8? Or is it 7? Nope. It's 9. 9 more ABV here. You guys don't understand how this stuff affects me now. Just so we're clear. I have to deal with myself after this. Probably gonna be hungry. The dangers of alcohol. You will get hungry. And you want to eat the things you shouldn't eat. Just the similar side of, you know, cannabis products. Gotta eat stuff. Get very sleepy. I know I'm gonna be tired tonight. I'm already tired. Basically, I had a thing this morning, an ultrasound, right here. Can't see it, but this part of my being has this really weird knotted, tight muscle. And it's always like that. It always aches a little bit. It gets worse when I exercise for obvious reasons. But we had to take a look at it just to make sure it wasn't some kind of growth or something was wrong. So, to tell you what I just told my friend here, who is, you know, you say you're going in for something like that, they get nervous, understandably. But it, quote unquote, no focal mass collection or other sonograph abnormality in the left chest. So do not worry, everything is fine. But we had to check. We're trying to get massage Trying to get my insurance to cover a massage because this thing is always a tight little nasty. I want it to go away, and I know massage works. That was part of the physical therapy I liked. I just like needing at it the whole time. It hurts. I'm not showing it, but it hurts. In the best possible way. I think I talked about the layout of the trip. The hotel is going to be in Minneapolis. My phone's charging right now. 30 minutes left to hit the goal. I just want to try the eye mask, probably. I haven't had dinner yet, but I've eaten very well today. I had my yogurt this morning. I didn't have my protein drink. All right, I have to remember to do that before I log off. Well, when I log off. I'm supposed to do that. That's a biggie. That's a big must after I exercise. My legs are going to be hurting so bad tomorrow. It was all lower body today, and I took a walk. I was huffing and puffing, man. You don't even know. I was not like that hard, but I was definitely... I was pushing myself. Lower body stuff gets the blood flowing throughout your entire being. It's absurd. What am I looking at my phone for? Ah, it's the map. I knew that. Burning possums? Oh, I see. Burning possums. I'm like, what? That's a very obscure thing to do. You should probably call the police. All right. I'll see what it reminds me of. It's going to just be like barbecue char, probably. Yeah, so first stop, Ohio. Should be on Tuesday. 4-leaf whiskey. Then I'm going to zip off and try to get to... where is it? I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there as fast as I want to. But, Minneapolis. I'm going to stop at stuff along the way, too. I have to stretch this because the idea is I will be there on Saturday. So it's going to be 6 days of driving. And I want to not push myself. Even my friend is like, you probably should be not getting here on the weekend. Or not a Friday, because it's going to be a little hectic. Then, so 4-leaf, Minneapolis. What did I just say? The alcohol's getting to me already. Yeah. So Utah, Minneapolis, Montana. Hopefully Montana will be where I'm at Yellowstone. And I'll be staying at Yellowstone for a night. Then I will try to get to... I have to add a few more things along the way. Because I know these are just too much already. Like when I'm looking at Ohio and then saying I'm going to be in Minneapolis the next day. Probably not. That's a big jump. That's a big jump. That's at least 2 or 3 states I'm going through there. So in all likelihood, I'll probably get to... Well... Maybe. Have all the restrooms locked. Hold on, let's do the math here. I did this already. We're gonna go from directions from I did this earlier. Well, this is Kentucky. Hello. Let's not forget Kentucky. Is this? Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay. Mango chutney and burnt hair. You have to try this. Yellowstone is so beautiful. It is. Oh, I gotta click on these. Ooh. Everyone on the Oogie Boogie. Oogie train. Oogie Woogie. Everyone Oogie. Look at this. We got like, what is 4 of us now? Mango chutney and burnt hair. Yellowstone is beautiful. I haven't been there since I was a kid, so going back there will be nice. I know, but I have to go, you know? I have to keep moving. We have, it says approximately 12 hours from Ohio to Minneapolis. That's 12 hours driving, which I will not be able to do in one day. So there has to be a stopping point between there. And that looks like it would be... What, Madison? Madison, Wisconsin, maybe? You can find something to do there, right? What to do in Madison, Wisconsin? Cheese? Is that the cheese place? Yes. I think we talked about tens. Actually, you know what I found out? Spoilers. Not really spoilers, but Whiskey Mountain said she's going to go there soon. At the end of the month, supposedly. I thought that was a nice coincidence. I hope to stop by there before I see there. 5 of us. No, I can't count, Sugar Kitty. I can't keep track. Don't give me that responsibility. 5 of us, then. That sounds great. I just covered up what I was going to look like. Dells are the big cheeseheads. Excellent. It's puffling season. That's nice. Random thing. Okay. I wouldn't mind getting some cheese there. That'd be nice. The general theme of things is trying to get 6 hours of driving each day. It's a lot, but I can travel 4 pretty easily. However, I have not done that amount of highway driving for that long. But really, I have a method, and it's a good one. It is, I'm not going like a start and finish from like destination to destination. It's mostly like start here, general idea of which way I'm going, so which road to be on, and then just pick which rest stops I'm going to go to. And I usually go to rest stop every 2 hours, so it's locked in pretty good. Sometimes I'll have to just drive longer though, in all likelihood. But I've marked basically every single rest stop I see that I found, really, on the road trip over there. And that'll work just fine. And 6 hours will fly by, hopefully. Maybe push it for 7. The problem is I want to get there. Like my urge to get there is an urge I can't really fix. I just want to be there and get there as fast as I can. But I don't want to go too fast. I want to enjoy the travel and the destination and like everything in between. But there's a little part of me that's just like, get there. So I'm going to stretch it to make sure I get there on a Saturday. And then that means I'll be there from Sunday till Sunday in all likelihood. And live streams during the week, obviously. Other than the Wednesday at a hotel. It's not going to be an expensive hotel. If I have Wi-Fi, I'll be pleased. That's it. So that'll be a shower and shave night. Good God. I'll pretty much be showering and shaving every 3 days, which is just not for me, but on the road, man. What are you gonna do? That's the hotel stay. I have to have at least 2 different times I'm in a shower for sure. And there'll be other options for showers. It's just going to be sketchy and, you know, it's going to be a thing, you know. There's availability of public showers. It's just a matter of finding them. Which is the horrifying part. I got to get my Oogie on. Everyone else is ahead of me. I do not drink fast. I never drink very fast, so I still don't drink very fast. Because I have less. For one thing. 55 Muna 12. 46.3. Do it. Make some magic. Do some alchemy right there. Cast a spell. Cast a spell on your whiskey. So in total, we have 4-leaf Minneapolis, we have Yellowstone, we have hitting my friend's place in Oregon. On the trip back is Utah. There's a big gap in between Utah and where I'm going to be in Kentucky. Hopefully, Kathy, I will meet you there. Where exactly is still a bit fiddly faddly, but because I'm not going to get time to go to a distillery. And the only one I want to go to if I'm going in Kentucky is Maker's Mark, but that's way out of the way. It is not easy nor quick to get there. And the other distilleries are all kind of all over the place. I'll be in Louisville. That's for sure. And I know depending, there will be an interest in, oh, Missouri, that's right. My friend's house. That's right, that's right. I totally blanked that out. So that's where I'll be before I hit Kentucky. Then Kentucky's right next door, pretty much. Yeah, and there's Maker's Mark way the heck off by itself. And Louisville. Is that Louisville? Is it the other one? Hold on. I can't tell. I can't tell. There's a barbecue restaurant. Ooh. That's Louisville. All right, good. So Louisville is where we hopefully meet up. I have a bunch of places I want to go to still. I didn't go to the Angel Envy Distillery. Why didn't I not do that? It's right there. And then there's Hell or High Water, which is a place we're thinking of going for a cocktail. Delightful. Maybe get the secret room. Secret room that's hidden behind something. The Never Say Die bar, permanently closed. Oh man. Welp. A place called the Never Say Die bar is closed. Damn. Let's see what the website says. Well, the website is still there. Interesting. Anyway. So there's going to be a bunch of stuff along the way. There'll be plenty of content for you to watch. The other option is if I don't have access to words. If I can't use my laptop for a stream, I can use my cell phone. There's no guarantee that'll work though. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just, I'm telling you what I saw on the map here. Let me see. Yeah, I'll figure something. Again, that's 3 weeks ahead. There's no rush to figure that out yet. But there's Rabbit Hole, there's Nulu, there's Angel's Envy Distillery. Opens at 10 a.m. on Saturday. $30 for a ticket. Screw you. Damn you. Yeah. I might like that. We'll see. Again, we have a lot of things to plan still. I have a lot of things to figure out still. I haven't even tested the fridge in the car yet. I'm going to start loading everything in very likely tomorrow. Like, I've been slowly taking things in, like the tents in there, sleeping bags in there. The foam mattress thing, well, not foam, but the mattress that I've been using is already in there. I just purchased like an overnight because of the laptop, and I realized I'm going to use that for a live stream. Just, I can't do the little thing on the laptop, little like mouse paddy thing. Hate it. So I had to get a wireless rechargeable mouse for that, because having a cord is just annoying when you're traveling. It really is. I'm running out of time. Do not drink quickly. Put it down again. I'm not going to do it. This Oogdal is going to kick me in the nuts. That's the only thing I'm thinking right now. Ah, yes, you go to clean the Glencairn out by putting water in it. Hilarious. All right, here we go. Please don't spill Oogdal all over the place, Brian. Don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. Yeah, that's peated Scotch, all right. Huh. I was considering doing a poll for what you want me to wait, what you would like me to drink but I felt this was a little bit more appropriate. Just pick something I want. Where did oh mango burnt hair and toasted ham sandwich with barbecue sauce. Fuck yes. Oh, sorry, that was very loud. How am I gonna do this? I do not have steady hands whatsoever. Ooh, we did it, everyone. That's probably well. I gotta eyeball it. Please, 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 just a smidge. There we go. I didn't quite fill it the whole way. Ah, I don't get out my hands. No. No. Ugh. Ugh. Don't want that in my hands. Okay. Close that. Woo. Everyone, cheers. Thank you for being here again. Everyone, enjoy your oogie or oogie substitute. I'm like, hey. Once again, I'll use my toast that I made myself for all of you. This music's weird. Turn it down a little bit. There we go. Menthol in the burner, yeah. It does give off like hints of propane and gasoline, and you know, you smell this, you're like, is the stove on? You know. Where is it? There we go. Cheers to this moment, to us, to today, to tomorrow, till the end. Oof. Wow. Someone just threw some charcoal at me. It landed in my mouth. Wow. Or not charcoal. What's the is that charcoal? Like the briquettes? Those little, that is charcoal. Little bricks they give you, and you pour a bunch in your grill and set it on fire. Using gas, of course. Gasoline. Hey, there. There. Yikes. It drinks lighter than you'd think. Like I was expecting like a pah from the alcohol content, but nope. That was definitely from the peatedness though. The peated. Ooh. There's no easy way to do that. I've done this before, right? Where it's like, please focus. Every tiny bit of whiskey in my glass. That's very nice. We like that. It's been a while, Oogie. Oh, there we go. Oh, if there was ever a way, you ever have something tell you shouldn't drink it? Alcohol does that for me right here. Yeah, just nice reminder. Menthol, yeah. I'm getting grilled peach. Sounds lovely. People like grilled peaches and put them on ice cream, vanilla ice cream. Ooh. It's funny how like potent it seems when you first smell it, especially if you haven't had any peated scotch in a year. But then you take a sip and it's like you're immediately accustomed to it. It's a wild whiskey. Doesn't drink like the proof at all. That's wild. We love it. Sort of. Oh. It did Corey Becken better? Do it. I've had, what do I have up there? The Freud and Ardbeg dominate my peated stuff. I don't know if I've had Corey Becken, actually. Maybe. I have, it's been a while. Yeah, I got that menthol note in the finish. On top of the more peated sensations and flavors showing up. I'm starting to feel the alcohol. It is progressing into my brain very slowly. But the last thing I want to do is ever get inebriated. Holy shit. I don't know about all of you, but after having a year of sobriety, I realized it's kind of nice, like, not getting inebriated. You don't feel so funny, you don't feel so stupid, you don't feel like shit the next day. So I take my whiskey very carefully now. Again, we're doing it in tablespoons, alright? So there's a method to the madness. Did you catch that? Whiskey, method madness. Get it? Okay. Kids lunching thing. Particularly grilled. Aldehyde C14 in there. Yeah. Yeah. Crumbly. That was, I believe Whiskey Mountains was interested in that sort of concept. Finding the actual chemical components of, you know, smell and taste in spirits. But she's also a science person with a science job, so she doesn't have time for anything else. As I understand it. I mean, that's kind of anyone. Good night, Kathy Huey. Enjoy your extensive labor this weekend. Make sure you have a beverage of some sort afterwards, whether it's a pour whiskey, a non-alcoholic beer, or just some cold water with ice. I'll be here. You know where to find me. Be back on Sunday for the last stream in my apartment for a whole 3 weeks. Then you're going to have to keep up, everyone. Make sure you follow me here, especially, obviously, like and subscribe here. Instagram and... what's the other one? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, I know. I have Blue Sky, but I don't really post there much, and it's not really video content forward. There's gonna be stuff on Patreon. I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly with Patreon, behind the scenes stuff, but I will do something. There you go. Yeah. Instagram here, TikTok for video stuff. Like that's, I use TikTok to edit the videos just because it's easier. I don't know why, but YouTube's version of editing stuff is garbo. And it's easier to record. So I can record, edit, upload with Instagram, with TikTok, and then I take everything I complete there, zip it over to Instagram, zip it over to YouTube. It works out pretty well. And it's just because of the editing process. I do not like TikTok. It is a mind-numbing place, and if you want to just immediately lose an hour of your life without even knowing it, scroll through TikTok. Watch what happens. It happens very quick. I did that earlier today. I don't even think I was on TikTok. I was on something else. Probably Instagram. But you'll see stuff there, especially with Instagram. I don't like Facebook at all, and I know Instagram's part of that. But photography-wise, that's where my photography goes. And that also carries over my Facebook profile, which I don't like. I would encourage you all to remove Facebook from your life. Take it off your phone. Stop going to the website. Just, your life will be so much better. I promise. It is for me. I only have to use it when I want to get people's attention for live streams, really. And of course, my Instagram stuff posts on Facebook too. So I'm using it vicariously. I'd rather not. But it is one of the massive social media platforms out there. I'm trying to think, what else? I feel like there's another one. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I don't like Facebook, so I don't use it that way. YouTube. Oh, Twitch. Yeah, you can find me on Twitch, but I won't be doing any Twitch content there. I don't think. I could. but I wouldn't. I just do it on YouTube. 5 minutes left, everyone. We're gonna hit the goal. I'm gonna put those on anyway. You're just not gonna see it. Out of curiosity, they were free. That's the most important part. The only reason I grabbed them, you can just take them. Really? Okay. Holding glass too long is getting warm, which is not a bad thing. It's throwing me off. Well, this has been pleasant. Exactly. Perfect. It has been quite a pleasure to get back into whiskey again, even though slowly. I'm keenly aware of it affecting me now, because it does. Holy shit. Especially with this new 54% one. That'll be interesting to figure out. I'm probably gonna have to eat something immediately after this, which is good. I haven't had dinner yet. I'll probably have the rest of the burger I had for lunch. I had lunch with Mama KillCo. Got a lovely burger and fries. The fries are delightful. Ate them all. Ate half the burger. I'm gonna eat half after this. And then Mama KillCo and Papa KillCo took me out to a nearby restaurant where I got a chicken Caesar wrap and some mashed potatoes. For some reason, I didn't want more fries, so I can only have so many fries in one day. Next, I finish my Ugdal. I drink my protein drink. I vegetate for a while. I start to think about what I need to bring. I've just recently got my clothes situated. I believe I have everything I need there, but I'll double check before I leave. That's a matter of food. Groceries will be purchased on the day I'm leaving because I have no money on my EBT card right now. Or my Snap card. That's a Snap card. What else? Then it's just the numerous little things you use on a daily basis. I have to make sure I bring a knife. I have to make sure I bring the tablespoons, teaspoons, all that. Some measuring cups. I have to make sure I bring my coffee thing. Don't let me forget that. I have to grind my coffee beans. And I have to, because those are just going to go stale if I leave them here. Oh, so much to do, so little time. It's still not quite real, though, by the way. I know next month I'm leaving for this trip, which is in 2 days. A whip card, yes. Yes, it would. I didn't have a snap noise. Just break something. There. Oh. That's a snapping sound. Cracking sound, really, but whatever. Yeah, this is really happening, everyone. I don't know how I'm gonna survive. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it, but I know for travel I've done, it's just go. That's all it is. It's like go, go, go. Get to the location, go some more. I'm very, like, it gives my anxiety and my stress and something just like go somewhere. You can move, go. So I think I'll be able to handle the travel okay. It's going to be meeting people in person. It'll be a bit with me. Finding places to sleep at night is going to be a bit sketchy. I'm hopeful that I can find some basic rest stops. Like, there are plenty of rest stops that have a 24-hour open thing. They probably aren't going to care if I stay there for one night. They don't even notice. Really. I don't have a camper, you know? I'm not putting down roots. And I can always have the excuse, and it's a good excuse, where if a police officer ever come up to my car, if I was sleeping in it, you know, woke me up, and be like, oh, what are you doing here, pal? I'd be like, what time is it? And they tell me, I'm like, oh God, I slept way longer than I wanted. I was only supposed to sleep for 2 hours. It's been 8, you know. Something like that. Just kind of a fake excuse that I didn't mean to sleep this long. But really, I'm only sleeping for 7 hours if I'm lucky. Probably less. We'll see. But I'm going to enjoy my dinner now. I'll probably have a beero. That's right. I'm getting annihilated. That's 1 full drink and then a non-alcohol drink. It's Friday after all. Yeah, that sounds good. And it's 9 o'clock. Ooh, that's right. Thank you everyone for being here. As always, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome. I will see you out there. Special thanks to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.